Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you all are fine. Students, welcome to the science class. This is your science book, which is Science Fact File 1. Students, in previous lecture, we have learned about the formation of oil and natural gas, which are fossil fuels. Today we will learn about the burning of fossil fuels and what is the effect of burning of fossil fuels on the environment. Students, what is fossil fuels? We know about fossil fuels are formed from the decaying living things and it is the common source of energy. Petroleum, oil, coal and natural gas are common fossil fuels. When these fossil fuels burn, they produce energy which we use in factories, cook our food and generate electricity. But unfortunately, when fossil fuels burn, they produce harmful substances which cause air pollution. There are two effects of air pollution: acid rain and global warming. Now let's start reading and understand the concepts which is given in this topic. We depend on fossil fuels to provide us with energy to heat our homes, cook our food, power our factories, generate electricity and run our motor vehicles. Unfortunately, burning fossil fuels produce harmful substances that cause air pollution. Two significant results of air pollution are acid rain and global warming. Acid rain. All rainwater contains a small amount of acid. Rain dissolves carbon dioxide from the air, making carbonic acid. Students, here you can see the reaction of the carbon dioxide which is present in the air and they dissolve in the water of rain and make the carbonic acid which is less acidic. Students, when fossil fuels burn, they produce sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide, and these oxides dissolve in water and form the acid sulfuric acid and nitric acid. Students, when they dissolve in rainwater, they form the more acidic rain. Acidic rain destroy the animals, plants and aquatic life. So, however, other gases produced by industries such as coal-fired power station cause rain to be more acidic. These gases are sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. When they dissolve in water, they form sulfurous and nitrous acid respectively. The damage done by the acid rain is extensive. Students, here is the effect of acid rain. Students, here you can see that when the rain fall on the earth, forest, the trees are died. In many areas of world, fish in lakes and trees in forest are dying because the acid release poisonous aluminium from the soil into the water. Students, जब एसिड रेन सॉइल के ऊपर पड़ती है तो सॉइल में से जितनी भी पॉइजनस मेटल्स होती हैं जिसमें एल्युमिनियम, लेड और मरकरी है वो वाटर के पानी के साथ मिल जाती हैं और उसके बाद वो तालाब, झीलों और नहरों में चल जाती हैं जिसमें एक्वेटिक लाइफ और ट्रीज़ वगैरह को नुकसान पहुंचाती हैं और जिससे ये मर जाते हैं. Buildings are crumbling and metal constructions are rusting much more quickly because of acid rain. Students, due to acid rain, metals को तेज़ से जंग लगना शुरू हो जाता है. Global warming. The name indicates that global mean earth, warming mean heat up. The earth is surrounded by air which acts like a layer of insulation, keeping heat in, just like the glass in a greenhouse. Carbon dioxide is very good at keeping heat in. This is why it is called a greenhouse. Students, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड ज़मीन के गिर्द एक गुलाफ की तरह लेयर बनाती है. ये सूरज से आने वाले रेडिएशंस को गुजरने देती है जो कि ज़मीन तक पहुंच जाती हैं और जब ये रेडिएशंस ज़मीन की सतह से रिफ्लेक्ट होकर ऊपर वाले एटमॉस्फेयर में चल जाती हैं, लेकिन CO2 की नॉर्मल कंसनट्रेशन हीट का इतना हिस्सा रोक के रखती हैं जिससे हमारा एटमॉस्फेयर गर्म रह सके. सो नॉर्मल कंसनट्रेशन ऑफ CO2 इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट फॉर द हीट अप ऑफ द एटमॉस्फेयर. If there is no layer of carbon dioxide around the earth, there is no possibility to life on the earth. So, it has been very useful in making the earth warm enough for human life. However, the amount of carbon dioxide in the air is increasing. This in turn increasing the greenhouse effect. स्टूडेंट जैसे जैसे कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड गैस की कंसनट्रेशन एटमॉस्फेयर में ज़्यादा होती जाएगी, वैसे वैसे कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हीट को एब्जॉर्ब करेगा, जिससे हमारा जो एटमॉस्फेयर है वो ज़्यादा वार्म अप रहेगा एंड causing the temperature of the earth is rises. This is global warming. In the last 100 years, the temperature on the earth's surface has risen by around 1 degree Celsius. This may not seem very much, but continued temperature rise like this will cause ice caps to melt. Students, अगर आहिस्ता आहिस्ता ये टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज़ होता जाएगा एयर बाय एयर, तो उससे क्या होगा कि बर्फ़ के जो पहाड़ होंगे वो मेल्ट होना शुरू हो जाएंगे. सी लेवल्स टू राइज, समुंदर की सतह का लेवल क्या हो जाएगा, ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. This is all about the high concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. If we burn the more fossil fuels, more carbon dioxide gas is produced in the atmosphere and more heat is absorbed from the sun and cause the global warming. Weather patterns to change, more flooding in low-lying parts of the world, large deserts ज़्यादा होना शुरू हो जाएगा, more droughts, crops which grow well in some areas to grow less well. The spread of disease carrying insects like mosquito which live in warm areas. स्टूडेंट्स, अगर एटमॉस्फेयर का टेम्परेचर ज़्यादा हो जाएगा, उससे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा इंसेक्ट्स आएंगे और जिसकी वजह से जो इन डिजीज़ हैं वो ज़्यादा कॉज होंगी. स्टूडेंट्स, डिड यू नो मीथेन इज़ अ नेचुरल गैस, इज़ अनदर ग्रीन हाउस गैस. It occurs naturally in marshy areas such as where rice is grown and is produced by cattle as they belch and by cattle as they belch and break wind and is produced by cattle as they belch and break wind. Friends, now we will cover the test yourself on the page number 37 on the textbook. So let's start. Question number 1 is, explain how fossil fuels cause air pollution. The answer is, when fossil fuels are burnt, they produce harmful substances that cause air pollution and in turn harm the environment. Second question is, name 3 gases that cause rain to be acidic. Students, we have learned that carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide cause rain to be acidic. The third question is, explain how acid rain kills trees. The answer is, when acid rain falls over forest areas, the acids release poisonous aluminum from the soil into the water. The aluminum is taken in by the trees' roots, so kills the trees. Question number 4 is, what happens to the heat energy that reaches Earth from the sun? The answer is, the layer of air which surrounds the Earth acts as an insulator. Carbon dioxide gas in the atmosphere absorbs the heat from the sun and keeps it in, thereby maintaining a suitable temperature for life on the Earth. Question number 5, A part is, explain why carbon dioxide is called greenhouse gas. And B is, name one other greenhouse gas. The answer is, like a greenhouse, carbon dioxide is very good at keeping heat within the Earth's atmosphere. This is why it is called a greenhouse gas. Students, we have learned that carbon dioxide absorbs more heat from the sun and keep warm the atmosphere of the Earth. This is why it is called greenhouse gas. B part answer is, methane, that is a natural gas, is another greenhouse gas. Question number 6, A part is, what is global warming? The answer is, an increase in the amount of carbon dioxide in the air is increasing the greenhouse effect, which is causing the temperature of the earth to rise. This is global warming. The B part is, explain how global warming can lead to flooding of low-lying areas. The answer is, global warming will cause the ice caps at the poles to melt, which in turn will cause the sea level to rise, thus causing a change in the weather patterns. More flooding will occur in the low-lying parts of the world. स्टूडेंट्स, जब एटमॉस्फेयर का टेम्परेचर ज़्यादा होता है तो उसकी वजह से आइस कैप्स मेल्ट होना शुरू हो जाते हैं, जिससे समुंदर के पानी का लेवल ज़्यादा हो जाता है और ये जो पानी होता है ये फिर लो लेइंग एरियाज़ के अंदर फ्लडिंग का बास बनते हैं। Students, today we learned about the acid rain and global warming. I hope you understand the concepts which is given in this topic. Stay safe at your homes and keep praying for your country. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.